Trackmania is a PC racing game series that's been going on for several years in many installments. It's popular over in Europe, but not so much here in the United States. In 2006, developer Hideo released a variant for the Electronic Sports World Cup titled Trackmania Nations. Now, in 2008, they made a follow-up to that called Trackmania Nations Forever. The best part about Trackmania Nations Forever? It's free. You don't need to pay for anything like extra maps or cards or pay any monthly fees in the vein of World of Ever Guild Quest or whatever the hell kind of MMO you've ever played. Hideo added a good amount of content to this free game, but I should get into the main details before I continue. Trackmania is not at all a realistic racer. You can flip, turn, and do other crazy stunts and not have it affect your vehicle. There's jumps, there's boosters, and there's obstacles. If you make a mistake like being turned over upside down, or you missed a tricky jump and you go off course, you can press enter to return to the last checkpoint, or delete to go all the way back to the start if you really screwed up. The key to these tracks is to know where everything is, knowing where to turn, when to brake, and when to do all the proper stunts and flips to get the fast times. It's a slightly annoying trial and error process, but it doesn't really detract from the fun too much. Trackmania Nations Forever is based on a stats and ranks system. Every time you race, you can unlock medals for beating record times and gain reputation points for having fast race times. There's several variants of tracks: the standard race, the lap-style endurance races, acrobatic stunt races, races with obstacles littered around the track, and finally, my favorite type, speed courses. You can race these types of tracks either alone or online. Oh, and I forgot to mention the one thing that makes Trackmania interesting. You can make your own custom tracks. Using an easy-to-learn, difficult-to-master editor, you can make tracks as complex or as simple as you want it. While making them, you can race them to fit your taste and balance them so that it's all to your liking. You can also race other drivers' custom tracks, which means that there's limitless possibilities for slightly unique experiences. However, there is one complaint to this. Once you've seen one track, you've seen them all. Most of the Nations track takes from a simple template and you only see one setting, the stadium with various times of day. Even the roads and all the obstacles and everything can be very similar from one track to the next. I can understand why there isn't many locations and items, because they want you to buy like Trackmania United Forever, the $40 retail variant. But there should have been at least a few more locations, road types, and all that stuff. In addition, some of the custom maps are made in ways that if you really screw up, you have to start all over. If you go back to the checkpoint, you're not going to have enough speed to get yourself past the jump. But that's a complaint mostly to the custom tracks, not the default, so it's only a minor complaint. The graphics look decent if at times under-detailed, the sound is generic revving and crashing noises, and the music is in a caucus techno days that tend to repeat a lot. Other than that, I've covered basically everything. It's that shallow. But hey, it's a racing game. You're not going to expect deep experiences from it. Now, if you're a person who likes realistic driving games on the PC like Colin Gray's Dirt or GTR, you might not like Trackmania Nations Forever because it's so out there. But if you want to throw realism out the window for some crazy stunts, limitless track ideas, and excessive stat whoring, you can't go wrong with it. Plus, as I said, it's free. You can't go wrong with free. Sometimes.